if he'll get his 300th win sometime this season. Booker on a drive, comes up short. Royce O'Neal, who's just done a great job rebounding the ball. Ayton out on the perimeter to Booker. Picked up by Conley, nice switch. He'll put up a deep three shot, back of the rim, and the ball falls in the hands of Gobert.
It's good to see, and as we talked about Donovan figuring out how to get involved in the game early, you know that Quinn Snyder talked to him about putting him in a position where he can succeed early.
He's been red hot early, 67% from behind the three-point line. Bogey lets a three-pointer fly from the corner. Jazz trying to find more three-point attempts, Tutti, from the corners.
Yeah, no question.
Jay Crowder.
Again, good looks by the Jazz.
Drive and hang it.
Booker with only 8 points against OKC is ready to break out.
That's what Favors does. Belliani loves working that little 1-2 combo punch with Joe Ingles. Favors jumps out, screens. Joe will take it. Saric looking at Ingles. He'll take the three. And that ball jumps off the rim. Utah struggling from downtown. And there's that corner three we've been looking for.
And you like to see that flame on early. Jordan Clarkson not wasting any time.
Devin Booker on a stop-and-go drive.
To bring it up because we see offensive improvement from Rudy every single year. I think right now it's about being in the right places. Devin Booker goes strong to the basket.
The rebound comes out to Phoenix, and they're off and running. Galloway to Booker. Tough shot as he really fell out of bounds. And you can see Mike Conley off the bench, ready to check back in. First shot comes up short.
Including the Jazz and the Suns are still working on that chemistry. And you might say, well, the Jazz have been together. A lot of guys have been together for a while.
Is the rotation on the defensive side by the Suns. Booker gives it up. Cameron Payne winds it up and hits a three.
You give him enough time and enough space, he'll knock him down at a pretty good clip. This guy will too.
Crowder, he's on a streak.
And there was some previous plays, I think, where Royce O'Neal was a little frustrated. The one where he got the steal and went out of bounds. He had a few things to say to the refs, trying to gauge how the game is going and how the players, if the players are frustrated or not.
12-point lead Phoenix as we get back to basketball. Yeah, there are some emotions cooking out there. There's no doubt. Another whistle. 12-point lead Phoenix as we get back to basketball. Yeah, there are some emotions cooking out there. There's no doubt. Another whistle. That's 10 points. That's the spread. Jazz 10 turnovers. That shot softly put to bed by Mikal Bridges.
An easy basket when you've got a foul you can give up.
Booker forces that shot out. Nice soft touch by the big man, Ayton. Yeah, I like the word consistent. That's what Conley has been throughout his career. And I think he's trying to find that even more so with the Jazz. Was able to catch that ball and let it drop in for two. Back comes Phoenix with Booker.
When you come to the Jazz, it's going to take you a while. You're not necessarily the main guy on offense, and you've got to get used to a cast of characters. Donovan making a backdoor cut, getting it from Rudy, and then Rudy making a cut, getting it back from Donovan.
Shot good by Bridges.
Bogey did against OKC in the third quarter. Be nice to call his name a little bit more.
Booker.
Didn't have Derek Favors, but he was patient enough for Royce to roll down into the lane. Didn't have Derek Favors, but he was patient enough for Royce to roll down into the lane. Don't let frustration get the best of you. Channel it into great defense.
Nice cut inside. Royce had a look. Ball falls off the rim. When you miss that three, it gives your opponent a chance to survey the floor and get into their offense in a hurry. Here's Booker. Step back. Jumper out to Royce O'Neal.
Hand in the chest on your way to dunk it.
Booker rims out the first attempt. I get asked this all the time, Thurl. I'm sure you do. Is it because the way that he hangs on the rim and it almost just pops the ball right out of the basket. Booker in the paint. Here's Payne, and now just a throwaway. He was a free agent after last season and said, I want to come back to Utah, and he did. Signed a 4-year deal. Nice cut down low, the bucket. Booker gets the assist, and Payne gets 2.
Again, they're taking the Jazz out of some of their normal actions.
Booker, quick as a cat, got caught in the paint. Now foul to slow the flow will be on Crowder.
And Chris Paul knows, coming to the Suns team, that the guy with the ball right now, Booker, it's his team.
Just a beautiful sequence. Got the 3. Inside shot, bounces in and 1. Booker will be at the line for a 3-point opportunity.
And makes that contact for the foul.
Rudy rebounds the miss. Is that right? A 3-point bucket, I believe, was a discussion on the floor. All right, they changed it. Ball comes loose. Jazz get a stop here. It's a 5-point game. Quick hitter by Booker. Leans in on Booker. Jazz need the ball back. Shot clock at 7. Booker on a drive. Now the 3 is away. Good.